Da.
There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious. Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Laphi, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control. Oh, and she's gotta be a good cook. A pro in the kitchen is a success at life.
Knock it off, Velvet! You should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men? I just don't see what's so... Laphi, what's wrong?
Der hustet nur ein bisschen. Kein Problem. Dem geht's gut. Falsches Zimmer.
Are you alright? I'll bring you some water.
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all, and it made me choke a bit.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too. I want you to be happy. That's all. And it's not just me. Arthur worries about you too.
Well, we're family, right?
Yeah, that's what families do.
Thanks, Laphi. For you, I'd kill every last prickle boar in the forest if it came down to it. What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready.
Okay. Kochen wir endlich. Da. Machen wir einen schönen Eintopf draus.
Good boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
Well, I did promise. Tomorrow's a scarlet night.
Yeah, just like that night that changed our lives.
Velvet? May I sleep next to you tonight?
Of course.
Scharlachrote Nacht.
Okay, let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for... Laphi? You little... Where have you gone?
Geh mal Laphi
You
suchen.
better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down.
Tja. Grab ist alles gut. Dann gehen wir doch mal in die Stadt. Dorf. Ist ja keine Stadt, das ist nur ein Dorf. Das sind nur 3 Hütten. Okay, 4 Hütten. Da ist eine Schatztruhe, aber die haben wir schon aufgemacht.
Hey, has Laphi been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphi made. A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Laphi, did he really copy all that by hand? Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
No, though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me. He's a good lad, but not the merchant type.
So, what did he use the money for?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
Okay.
Velvet, I saw Laphi walking around. Is he okay?
He's not okay. Where'd you see him?
He was headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
Thanks. Do a sweep of the village, just in case. I'll check the forest.
Tja.
I was going to have them join the search, but they won't move at all. It's like they're scared of something.
Nur
I
tote
know.
Hunde.
He might have gone to the cape to pick flowers.
Habt ihr was gesehen?
Have you seen Laphi?
Nope. Can't say that I have.
All right. Let me know the second you see him.
Got it. Is he in bad shape?
Well, he refuses to stay in bed. He needs his rest, but he's always walking around or reading outside.
I can't say I'm surprised. He's always been a curious lad. He likes reading difficult books. When I saw him the other day, he told me all about the latest navigation techniques and exotic farming methods too. Only one kid in a million is as smart as he is.
You're exaggerating. Well, maybe not.
It's a shame. If he could go to school in the capital, I'm sure he'd make a name for himself as a scholar.
The capital? Isn't that days and days by ship from Taliesin? No way. Not happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go that far away all by himself.
He can handle it. He's actually a very responsible boy. I don't think you need to worry.
I couldn't handle it. I would worry. And be lonely.
Ja, ja. Typisches Muttergefühl, ne? Speichern wir nochmal. Just in case. Oh, oh, ja. Dauert nicht lang. Ich vergiss immer, dass es nicht lange dauert. Und ich bin zu fett, da durchzulaufen. Großartig.
Hey, Velvet, did you hear the news? Tonight is going to be another Scarlet Night.
I remember the moon turned red 7 years ago. But what is it anyway?
It's a red lunar eclipse. It happens every several years or so. Apparently, you can predict the next one by watching the movements of the stars. According to legend, a crimson moon is a gate that connects our world to the next. It's also said to be proof of humanity's sins.
You sure know a lot about it.
Laphi taught me, just a few minutes ago.
You saw Laphi? Where'd he go?
Actually, I don't know. Sorry.
Aww.
Wir wissen schon, wo er hin ist. Wahrscheinlich. Höchstwahrscheinlich. In den Wald. Genau wie Nico gesagt hat. Da musste ich schon wieder gehen. Junge, Junge, da ist noch was. Lingsi-Pilz.
Laphi!
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphi. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought,
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
well, yeah, that too.
Fine. Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. It's off to the Cape, then.
Hooray!
Remember how we went out together to pick princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
Yeah, I was only 4, but I remember. We couldn't find any in the village or at the Cape.
Right. Because the demons had made a mess of them. And then you suddenly started climbing down the edge of the cliff.
You ran over and grabbed me. You had the scariest look on your face.
Of course I did. Do you have any idea what I'd do if I lost you too?
You'd still have Arthur. He'd help you. He'll help the world. He's quite the guy.
That's probably true. But I'd still miss you like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I'm sorry, sis.
But down the cliff from where you were, a lone pair of princessia were blooming.
I remember. A gentle breeze came in, and it smelled like Celica.
That's right. That's why I believe those flowers were a message from her. Do you know what princessia flowers signify?
An irreplaceable treasure, and wishes for good health for many years to come.
Right. And that sums up my feelings nicely, Laphi.
Yeah. Me too, sis.
Oh Gott. Jetzt wäre ich fast reingelaufen.
How about I make you some apple boo when we get home, Laphi?
Apple Boo? What's that?
Grated apples. Whenever I caught a cold when I was little, Celica would make it for me. It's sweet and tart and juicy and crisp. Eating it always made me feel better.
Well, apples are good for you. But what does the boo mean?
When I was a baby, I would always say boo-boo when I wanted to eat an apple.
So that's where the name comes from. Wait, you called apples boo-boo? You must have been a strange baby.
You used to do the same thing. When Celica and I heard you, we laughed so hard.
Boo!
Ja. Wie die Schwester oder der Bruder. Immer. So, jetzt gehen wir aber zum Kap. Und pflücken ein paar Blumen. Und die Schweine lassen wir mal Schweine sein. Ja. Rein da.
Just look at all these. This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for taking me out here today.
You don't need to thank me. Hey, Laphi. Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food. Or escape from predators.
Thought so.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to...
A demon! Laphi said, run! No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet! Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
Go!
Unser erster Kampf gegen
Why
den
is a
Dämonen.
demon here?
1400.
I don't want to go alone!
You have to! Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too! But please, go!
Wir machen keinen Schaden. wird nicht.
It's just like Arthur said. But I have to do this!
Stop! Face me, demon!
Laphi!
Velvet.
Is this why? How did I get home?
Velvet!
Laphi, you're all right.
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No, if you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it. I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on? Was it all a dream? No, it wasn't!
Und jetzt sollten wir Laphi, Set und Arthur suchen. Lauter Dämonen.
No! What's happening?
Wir sollten fliehen. Wir haben noch
Laphi,
nicht die Kraft dagegen,
where are you?
gegen die zu kämpfen. Nein, die haben wir noch
What on
nicht.
earth is going on? This is no time to be scared. I have to find Laphi.
He's dead. They're all dead. Ah Gott, lass mich in Ruhe.
No,
Geh weg.
the village.
Lass mich. Ich will hier auch nur durch. Meine Güte. Das Kätzchen. Nicht die Katze. Die arme Katze. Das Kätzchen. Ist das ein Baby? Oder ist es ein Stein? Ich bin mir gerade nicht sicher. Könnte beides sein. Vorwärts.
Don't
Jedes
give
Mal.
up. Never give up.
Jedes Mal bleibe ich hier hängen. Jedes Mal. Und da sind noch mehr, um Gottes Willen. Ah! Wenn du in Niederlage wartest, kannst du immer noch versuchen wegzulaufen.
Gotta run.
Gegen die kann ich noch nicht bestehen. Nicht solange wir noch die alte Velvet sind. Jesus Christ, verschwinde! Berseria spielt übrigens vor Hysteria. Was weiß ich, wie viele Jahre vor. Oder sogar Jahrhunderte? Jahrtausende? Ich weiß es nicht. Fakt ist... wir werden noch nicht da hochgehen. Dann würde ich sagen, war es das für heute mit der ersten... Das ist noch dasselbe. Oh, genau, da unten sehen wir auch die Level. Wie halt auch schon bei Berseria. Wir haben eine Arztliste. Und solche mystische Art haben wir noch nicht. Da musste ich nochmal gehen. Oh Gott, da musste ich nochmal gehen. Und dann würde ich sagen, war es das für heute mit Let's Play Tales of Berseria fürs erste Mal. Und wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal. Bis dann, Leute. Tschüss.